People will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break, Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery.
I'm gonna say that's the Philly guy. Yeah, I would add nothing on that one.
These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break.
Sanchez and the Christopher Sanchez. Who the is Dingus Bingus? What is this? Who the Dingus Bingus?
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
I've watched it enough times at this point. I should do it well.
Breaking virtual card show on the web. Get ready.
We need Schmoke for that one.
Get
Schmoke could have told us who's Christopher Sanchez?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Bakersfield.
I pride myself on some of my impressions. Alright, welcome back everybody to Bakersfield. It's the last eBay break of the night. We got 4, count them 4, Bowman Mega Boxes ready to roll for you guys. Before we begin, because this is an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have a sweepstakes attached to it. In the event you don't receive a card through this break, I still gotta shoot a ticket to you. So keep that in mind as we go throughout the break. Although that's not actually the ticket we're going to be doing now, guys. Just a heads up, we're going to be doing a little promo ticket, so it has the sweepstakes info on one side and a promo code. So that way getting no cards ain't so bad. But yeah, we're going to start doing that now. So look out, and if you get no cards, check that out. But cool, guys, let's go over the teams. Kimberly has the Diamondbacks. Michael has the Bravos. Steven has the Orioles. Darren has the Red Sox. Aaron has the Cubbies. Maddox has the White Sox, the Guardians, and the Astros. Robert has the Reds. Justin has the Rockies. Eric has the Tigers. Mike has the Royals. Maddox has the Halos. Robert has the Doyers. James has the Marlins. Dylan has the Brew Crew. Justin has the Twinkies as well as the Mets. Kenneth has the Hankies. Michael has the A's. Zach has the Phillies. Michael has the Pirates. Sorry, we have 2 Michaels in this one. That's Michael G with the Pirates. Michael W with the A's. And we got Steven for the Padres. Eric M, because we had Eric T for the Tigers. Eric M for the Giants. Robert has the Mariners. Jose has the Cardinals. George has the Rays and the Blue Jays. Justin has the Rangers. And Dustin has the Nets. There we go. Vandal wants to know if anyone wants to do another mega after this. But yeah, let's get into this, guys. Now, as we're breaking, I'm going to be going over We were listing off, according to ESPN, the top 10 candidates for NL Cy Young, and the last one we couldn't get was a Philly. We needed you. So yeah, that is what we needed from you. Yeah, as we break, I'll be going over the things we do differently here. Top of the screen is our donation counter. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we've donated over $127,800. And guys, this is our last eBay break of the day, but we'll be back again tomorrow. And it's all baseball tomorrow before Sunday is what? Sunday Night Hockey. All right, so first mega pack. Really? Jeez. All right, starting thing. Ooh, I think I see some. Oh, nope, never mind. It's not colored. We got Miss Jeb for the Pirates for Michael. Arun Escobar. Not Aaron. Arun Escobar for the Phillies for Zach. Cobb Hightower for the Padres for Steven. JJ Weatherholt VIP. And Slade Caldwell for the Diamondbacks for Michael. Mark, is that 5 for 5? Like, do we count the Weatherholt? Does the insert count? Weatherholt going to the Cardinals, going to Jose. That's one thing I did not say. And Kimberly got the call though. Insert. Okay, so 4. Eesh. That's a rough start for me. Not looking good on the under. All right, so and then we go to the base. I do love the stands, especially they're adjustable. So if I do get, like, say, a card that requires 190 point, I can adjust it. Yeah, we do have, as you guys see, we got some brand new stands featuring the name of our card shop and now our Whatnot channel. Yeah, we have, first off, yeah, we have our own card shop. It's called Great American Sports Cards, as you can see. Called Great American Sports Cards, located on the west side of Bakersfield off of Harris Road. Hours are Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, Saturday from 10 to 6, Sunday from noon to 5. All right, we got Freeman, Rocker, Arenado Wright, Tolero Ortiz, Calaz Ortiz Jr., Schwellenbach, who apparently is number 10 on the Cy Young list, Marte Robert, Sale Dana, Teal Barrios Burns, Maddock Moore, Smith Soto Guerrero Altuve Amador, Joseph Hope Rodriguez Condon, Lynn, apparently, Sigis, Rosarania, York, Seager, Adames, Tibbs, Luis, Mobley, Walcott, Gonzalez, Acuna, and Chapman. And then, yeah, guys, if you can't make it into the shop itself, you can always go to the link that our mod Stump has posted in the chat. So check it out for yourself. That link will take you to check out our singles, our memorabilia, our hobby boxes. You can see exactly what you got in. All right, second pack of the first box. Acuna for the Mets. Wait, hold on. Let's see. No color. Tibbs is a Red Sox now. How has I haven't checked. How has Devers? Well, I can ask Wiz, our Giants fan. How has Devers been? Acuna, Dana for the Halos for Maddox. Jesus Mate! We got the number 1 prospect for this one. For the Brew Crew going to Dylan. Dylan Cruz, speaking of which, and Jane. All right, so that brings the total count to 6, Stump, of first Bowman Moto. So 6 after 1. That does lend itself to being on the over. Well, apparently Cruz is a Rookie of the Year favorite. He's ranked 10. So this applies. That's going to the Nats, going to Dustin. Yeah, I knew like Rookie of the Year, like Dana. That's it should. Like that's what it should have been. Like that's perfectly fine. In my opinion. All right, 1 box down, 1 to go. When it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So these cards will be combined with the next 6 days of breaks, because today was the first day of the current shipping week, or the new shipping week, I should say. So these cards will be combined with the next few days of breaks, and then be shipped out a week from Monday. Guys. Okay, 3 to go. 3 to go. Did I say something? I probably said it. I kind of called it because I knew it would be spite. That as soon as he went to the Giants, he would play first, he'd play DH, have no problem. Not a problem at all. All right, so first Mojo. Ooh, we got some color. We got a blue. We got Chase Burns on the VIP. That's a nice one for the Reds for Robert. Aaron Estrada. That was 6, so 7 for the Orioles for Steven. Brooks Lee for the Twins for Justin. Quintero for the Dodgers for Robert. That's 8. And James Tibbs auto, number to 150 for the Giants. That's going to Eric. Pretty sure this isn't Tibbs' first Bowman, but I don't know. We had 8. What are we at, Mark? He was in draft, okay. Eric's from Massachusetts, I think. At least that area. Pretty sure. Or at least New York. He's somewhere around there. We're at 8? Or we're at 8. Just saying, Eric, if you're watching this on the repeat, tip your dealer. Good charisma. He's probably asleep right now. Alright, base packs are worth 8. I need like an all rookie pack to go my way. Alright, we got a Locklear. Bichette, Correa, Morlando, Hernandez, Perez, Hampton, Escobar, Thorpe, Alcantara, Whitcomb, Lee, Skeens, White, Lozano, Walters, Hightower, Emerson, Raggins, Noel, Del Castillo, Waldrop, Louder, Chang, Pack the Cat, have it yet. Santana, Santabria, Queson, Morales, Cruz, Perez, Norby, Caminero, Sasaki, Garcia, Basayo, Lynn, Lopez, Luis, Wynn, and Langford. Pack Cat and have it. All right. Pack 2 of box 2 for the Megas. Mariano, 9. Let's see, any more? No more color for this one. All right, Mariano, 9. Level, 10. Pineda, 11. Mayo, and Bazana for the Guardians for Maddox. 11. All right, that's even does. It's gonna be close. You might have the perfect line. Like nice, right on, right there. Can't help it, man. I know. Well, especially I had a buddy growing up who was from Massachusetts, like full accent, and like my khakis. I put my khakis in my khakis. By the way, that's also one of my favorite like Instagram accounts. It's just literally the dude who has his wife is from Boston, so he just makes fun of her accents literally every video. What do you mean? I don't want to go to Dunkin'. She didn't say anything about coffee. It's like I don't want to go to Dunkin'. Just fully just Boston's like stereotypes. I love. What do you want to name our daughter? Packet. Packet. You don't need a sweater. Like, what do you know? What do you want to name her? Packet. Love the name Packet. Box 3. I think I'm losing the plot here. Because of combined shipping, we do combined shipping costs $5 for the first team of the week. You guys give us $1 for team for each team match that reset every Friday. Box 3. Oh, ooh, I see more blue. Rodriguez, 12. Clark, Merrill, Otani, and our blue Johnny Level, number to 150 for the Giants. That goes to Eric, 13. In case any of you guys are wondering, me and some have an over-under on first Bowman Mojos. Can't help it, man. Can't help it sometimes. And Rodriguez going to the Brood Crew. Going to Dylan. Ohtani going to the Dodgers, going to Robert. So far, so far. Merrill for the Padres for Steven. And then Clark for the Tigers for Eric T. Base back for box 3. Let's see a red rookie. Let's mix it up a little bit. Mayo. Devers, Green, Pineda. Walcott, JJ. McGolan, Jenkins, Tucker, Contreras, Imanaga, Riley, Butler, Briseño. Smith, Calaz, Ortiz Jr., Schwellenbach, Marte, Betts, Ohtani, Joe, Mariano, Montgomery, Jeb, Maddock, Moore, Smith, Soto, Locklear, Bichette, Correa, DeBar, Torres, Leo DeVries, Brito, Lynn, Sigis, and Rosarania. All right. Second pack of box 3. I don't see any color on that one. So we got Tucker, Noel, Young, York, and Morlando. What did I get this to, son? Is that 14? Ah, we're still not there. I've been averaging probably at least one in every 4 megas. I think it's about where I'm at. I think it's 1 in every 4 megas. All right, so 14. So I would have to go 9. I would have to hit 9 for the over. So I cannot get less than 4 on this mega. If it's less than 4, oof. Let's see. All right, so no, and that's an insert too. I think that calls it. Norby, yep, Mayo, White, Clark, and so only 2. Yep. The under takes it. Score 3-1 now, I think. Okay. All right, base packs. So far, though, I would say the only bad one was the one I came up with. Or the first one I came up with. All right, we got Tavar, Holiday, Trout, Brito, Hightower, Loma Vida. The Prism one was good. Stafura, Smith, Raggins, Noel. Ooh, we got a red rookie coming up. Abrams, Yamamoto. And it's a Tiger Jace Young. That's going to Eric T. So yeah, see? 1 in every 4. Followed up by Penny. Rosario, Janet, Cabrera, Smith, Cruz, Perez, Gilbert, DeGrom, Ryan, Castillo, Gonzalez, Kason, King, Jane, Wynn, Langford, Perez, Yelich, Reynolds, Lopez, Horton, Perez, Garcia, Perdomo, Harper, and Tatis. All right, guys, we are on the last mega pack of the break. And no color. So how close are so are we at 13 or wait, no, hold on. So I think we were at 14 before that, and I think I had 2. So 16, right? 16. I think I'm right. So 17 with Urena, 18 with Matthews, Smith, Sweeney, and Garcia. So that I think your original 17.5 would have been a little closer. Yeah, we got Garcia for the Red Sox for Darren. Matthews for the Cardinals for Jose. And Urania for the Yankees for Ken. All right, let's take a look at the top loads, and then this one's in the books, folks. So we got Urania, Matthews, Garcia, Weatherholt, White, Jung, Orlando, Weatherholt, Clark, Merrill, Otani, Rodriguez, Jeb, Mariano, Level, Pineda. Brother, that ain't 25. We got Mayo, Bazana, Burns, Estrada, Lee, Quintero, Hightower, Acuna. Oh, 25 hobby or 25 heritage hobby or 24 heritage high number. Gotcha. Dana, Jang, Cruz, Escobar, Condon. And then in Sandland, we had the Caldwell, we had the young red rookie, and then we had Jesus Made on the Mojo. And then 2 Giants hits with both numbered to 150 with level, but then the Tibbs auto, the big hit. All right, guys, that is going to do it for, what do you call it, Bowman Megas. So no more eBay breaks. So if you want to do something, it's got to be a blitz. Can we get something filled before I close it? Let me know what you guys want to do. So Schmoke wants some heritage. Vandal earlier said Bowman Megas. Or another Bowman Mega break.
Now listen, my breakers, and you shall hear a story fantastic and so full of cheer. It's all about Bakersfield and his helpers 3. There's Matthew and Shane and Justin. Now,
any baseball except Series 2. All right. Well, that's 2 for Southern Heritage and 2 for Bowman.
And although Justin is really quite new, we include him because he breaks packs too. Oh, lady, Alex and Kevin away and away. Oh, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. And Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. Now never leave early on any break.
Justin's in for any of it. So there we go. All right, so that's 3 for Heritage, 3 for Bowman.
Through all of the trip, it will be Matthew and Shane and Justin. The 3 little men, only 5 feet high, breaking these cards in the heat of the night, laughing and shouting as autos come out. It's Matthew and Shane and Justin. Oh, lady. Justin. And Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh,
we're halfway there. Oh.
He's Shane, he's Justin. Matthew will show you his newest Bart kit, and Shane will buzz for the Astros' next hit. If you can't hear nothing as Shane starts to speak, it's because he muted the feed. Oh, yo, lady, I-A. Michael and Waylon away and away. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. And Shane is busy breaking some packs. He trusts Matt with the invoices and never looks back. Oh, yo, lady, I ripped and I'm Matt, I'm Shane, I'm Justin. Oh, yo, lady, I breaks. Hold on, did you hear what Matt said? There's a new break that Bakersfield has filled with hits and some crazy names. Look out, what we're breaking hockey, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Breaking hockey. We had Gretzky and Ovechkin. Connor Bedard has the hobby growing. There will be some blitzes in the stream. It's a goal, we're breaking hockey. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. There's new teams to learn and fun to see. FNG's excited, ready to break. Lucky make bits and drafting in league. Bakersfield hockey and we're breaking hockey. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Da-ba-da-da-da-da. It's no stranger what showed me this group from California who weren't the brightest crayons in the box, but the cards were kind of fun while Matt was breaking packs with his unsay streak for the people who do. Well, the blitzes start breaking and they don't stop breaking. They listed the rules and the draft started humming. Didn't make sense to draft the Cubs. The heart gets hit, but the screen shows none. So much patch to open, so much ink to see. What's wrong with drafting the Yankees? You'll never win if you don't bid. You'll never hit if you don't go big. Hey now, you're a breaker. Open the packs now, hit play. Hey new, you're a breaker. Open the packs now, hit play. And all those autos are gold. Only the big hits get to Stanley. This is a cool place and the group is cooler. You're having fun now, wait till the kid breakers. They switch each box and get all the stars. And they pull a pirate, they always say, we break all night till the morning. There's always a ton of hits, so you might as well get in. We only pull five, some of it will be yours. That's the way we break it, and you will never be bored. Hey now, you're a breaker. Open the packs now, hit play. Hey new, you're a breaker. Open the packs now, hit play.
Wow, you sure got to up your bid. And the last second to win your team on eBay here at Bakersfield. Who was that sad looking fella on screen? I am just
We need six. We need six.
and I am sitting here on the YouTube stream. We had lots and lots of fun. And sometimes pull
I tried doing it. Like I had a blitz count. The problem is that it doesn't. I'm not a fan of it anyways, because the problem is that we hear constantly people in and out. You have some people, I'm never going to name names, but I think you know who I might be talking about, that they'll say they're in for something, and then they'll leave for 20 minutes, and then come back 20 minutes later and ask, oh, did it get going? So the counter is kind of null and void. That gets us to 4. 4 for either. So that's the only issue. All right, so which one do we have 5 for? Is it Bowman we have 5 for? Or Zach, are you saying you would do the same as far as do whatever fills first? Is that what you mean by 5? Because otherwise I count 4 for each. Well, so you said Heritage specifically. Then Vandal said Bowman specifically. So that's 1 on each. And then Swiss says for any baseball, that's 2 for each. And then Justin said 1 on each, that makes 4. So that's what I mean. Exactly. So I was going off of what was I always go off of what's specifically stated in the chat. So, like, yeah. Okay, then yeah. So then that would make 5 for Bowman. Yeah, if you're in for Bowman as well, that means 5 for Bowman. If you're in for Bowman, that would make 5. If you're not in for Bowman, that means 4 pop. In the games, what the f? Oh, hold on. All right, let me make sure everyone's in chat. If you're here, and it seems like Bowman was close to filling. If you're here to blitz Bowman, speak up in chat. There we go. So I want to make sure I have everyone here so that way I know exactly what's going on. So there, 1, 2. Justin said he's in for 2 spots. That makes 3. Smoke makes 4. So Swizz is taking 2 spots. Is that true? Okay, so cool. So if that's the case, so I got Justin for 2. I've got Swizz for 2, so that makes 6. All right, cool. We got there. There we go. All right, guys, we are full. So go grab your spots for Bowman Megas. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Vanda. All right, so let's head on over to the random screen. So for this one, we got Swizz taking 2 spots, Justin taking 2 spots, Zach taking 1, and Ken taking 1. So let's go ahead and random you guys 5 times. Is this really your first blitz? Son of a bee. You've sort of been in plenty. Like, wow, damn. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, hey, first blitz, and you got number 1 pick. Look at that. First timer luck pays off. Usually does around here. So you got number 1 pick, followed up by Justin, then Swizz, then Justin, then Zach, then Swizz, then we snake it. Of course we go Brew Crew. And Justin, you're up next. Going the A's. Right before the A's fan. Diabolical. Swiss. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Had to take a shot. Everyone taking everyone's team before they can. Going Cardinals. All right, Justin, you're up. Going the Diamondbacks. All right, Zach. Going the Natties. Swizz, you got back-to-back picks. Swizz, you got back-to-back picks, bud. Wiz, you there, bud? There we go. White Sox and Reds. Perfect. Thank you, Zach. Taking the Tigers. Justin. The Rangers. Swizz. Well, Swizz, you're up again.
Where legends take the stand, lived a running back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage, he danced through the defenses, wrote his name on the page. Barry Sanders, with the magic in your feet, turning every play into a highlight of real feet. With a spin and a juke, you leave defenders in the dust. Barry Sanders, your legacy's a must.
The Giants. How to get his second team, Justin. The Twins. And Ken. Last pick of the draft. The Dodge. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Now the draft's over. I feel I can say some stuff. The fact that the Dodgers went 12th is insane. Nobody picked up the Rockies, so no one got Condon. He's going to the random. This is an insane draft. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not even like the Royals going for a potential Jack like prospect hit. Like, damn. All right. Swizz has the White Sox, the Reds, the Mets, the Astros, the Marlins, the Cardinals, the Giants, the Phillies, the Orioles, and the Padres. Justin has the A's, the Twins, the Royals, the Angels, the Cubs, the Diamondbacks, the Rangers, the Rays, the Pirates, and the Red Sox. Ken has the Brewers, the Dodgers, the Mariners, the Blue Jays, and the Indians. And Zach has the Nats, the Tigers, the Yankees, the Rockies, and the Braves. So, guys, are there any trades? And while you guys talk trades, after I get your order numbers in, I am going to go grab a box. Well, Zach, at least you got the Rockies in this. All right. All right, cool. Let's do this. No. No, Matt never was. Matt will roast you. Matt never cared. All right, let's do this, guys. We got one mega box. Let's run it. All right, so you know the usual. First mega pack to start things off. So we got Clausen. There we go. There we got first moment for the Halos. It's going to Justin. Luis Pena for the Brew Crew for Kenneth. Ugarte for the Royals, also going to Justin. Weatherholt, another one for the Cardinals, going to Swizz. And Freddie Freeman closes it out. Inserts don't count. Not towards mine and Stump's over-under earlier. And we got Witt, Churio, York, Tibbs, Luis, Cruz, Villarreal, Caminetti, Rushman, and Acuna. Zach said another one. Seager. Adames, Guerrero, Joseph, Hope, Jane, Lopez, Jeb, Chapman, and Sagis. Altuve, Amador, Robert Teal, Barrios, Payne, Quezon, Hightower, Rosarania, Smith. Although when it comes to shaming, I think I do a good job of not... I don't shame you for your picks that you made. I shame you for the picks you didn't. Sale, Dana, Freeman, Wright, Tolero, Clausen, Emerson, Kurtz, Soto, and Schwellenbach. All right, so no red rookie on this one. All right, and last mega pack. Let's see, any... Oh, that's... Unless it's just an upside down card? Move that to the back. Ooh, rookie Sasaki. Would be a rookie of your favorite who didn't get hurt. It's going to the Dodgers. That's going to Ken. Wyatt Langford. D-Off for the Twins. It's going to Justin. Christian Moore. I know it's not his first Bowman, but I'm happy to see it. And we got a backwards card. Kobe Mayo for the O's. That is going to be going to... Who has the Orioles in this one? It's going to Swizz. Why was it backwards? And then Moore's going to the Angels, going to Justin. And why was Mayo backwards? Not an image variation. I love Christian Moore. Christian Moore is a dog. I love it. All right, so let's take a look at the top of those. So we hit Roki, Dia, and more. Followed by Clausen, Ugarte, Weatherholt VIP, Mayo, and Fania. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Bowman Mega. Do we have more in the tank, or are we finished for tonight? Let me know in the chat. Smoke says he's in. Justin says he's in. Anybody else? That makes 3. All right. Right now, I'm counting 4, guys. All right. Let's see. So Zach, Swizz, Justin for 2. That brings us to 4. All right, last call for blitzing, guys. Last call for blitzing. Right now I count 4. I got Swizz for 1, Zach for 1, Justin for 2. We need 2 more to get 1 filled. Any takers?
Down in the basement, the light shining bright. F&G's ready, it's a magical night. Boxes stacked high, excitement's in sight. With each ball
Zach, are you down to take 2? Is that what you're saying? Attaboy. Well, that gets us to 5. So, Swizz, you with 2, Justin with 2, that's 5. Or, sorry, that's 4. Plus, Zach makes 5. So, the only way we can get this done is if Zach's able to take an extra spot. Because I think Ken went to bed. Is that an... Ah, there it is. And we are full. Everybody takes a 2-spotter.
There's magic in the game, you know what I mean. And there's a voice that echoes in my mind, deep as the night, one of a kind. He's painted every moment, every thrill, with words that linger, they give me chills. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. And remember, Field of Dreams, the way he spoke, a promise in the ground.
You guys are paying. I'm going to go grab a box. Oh, hold on. Alright, there's Swizz, so just need Justin. Oh, and there it goes. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we got Zach for 2, Swizz for 2, Justin for 2. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and cinco. And Justin gets number 1, followed by Zach, then Swizz, then Zach, then Justin. Oh, it snaked within itself. I love it when that happens. So the funny part is, I technically don't need to do the whole making it snake in there, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's going to bother me. It's a snake within the snake. So Justin, number 1 pick. The Brew Crew. Followed up by Zach.
In the heart of Texas, the hopes were high, but the Cowboys still no fans asking why. Dax in the pocket, but the pressure's tight. With every missed chance, they're losing the fight. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? 3 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? Three games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Promises of glory, but the winds have changed. Bandwagon shifting and the hope feels strained. In the face of the doubt, can they rally again, or will they turn their backs? So here's to the moments when the lights start to fade. Can Dak find his rhythm? Was the trust betrayed? In the land of the star where the legends are made, will they stand with the team or let the doubts cascade? Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? So hold on, Cowboys, don't let the fear grow. In the game of football, it's all part of the show. Through the trials and struggles, they'll fight for the win. Will the fans stay true?
All right, taking the A's. Followed up by Swizz for 2. Swizz, you got 2 in a row.
Chasing dreams in a tough world, he took the court to find his way to shine. Just a baller born with the heart of a warrior. He played the game, his spirit soars high. A fighter in the arena, the crowd roars, it's a fever for the love
Cards and Tigers. Zach. Going Nationals again. Justin, you got back-to-back.
up and down the court. Their cheers echo in the night. Bright lights, teammates, living just to feel that emotion, hiding passion in their eyes. Working hard to make it real. Everybody wants that thrill. Playing every game like it's the last. Just one more time. Some will shine, some will fall. Some are born to give it all. Whoa, the journey never ends.
The Rockies and Dodgers. All right, Zach.
Up and down the court, their hope searching in the night. Bright lights, people living just to feel emotion, chasing dreams into the night.
The Reds. Swizz back-to-back. Attaboy. Marlins and D-backs. Zach.
In the cool of the night, when the ghosts come out, there's a legend in the shadows. Hear the fans all shout. With the bat in his hands and a grin.
The Rangers.
Since here he's ready to embrace.
And Justin finish off the draft for us.
Hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather round. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found.
The Mets.
Jack-o'-lanterns glow as the stories unfold of a hero in pins.
Alright, let's go ahead and random off the rest.
O'er the fences, hear that crack of a bat.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight.
Alright, so the teams are Swizz has the Tigers, Marlins, Royals, Indians, Giants, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Yankees, Pirates, and Padres. Justin has the Brew Crew, Mets, Twins, White Sox, Cubs, Rockies, Dodgers, Astros, Blue Jays, and Mariners. And Zach has the A's, Rangers, Rays, Angels, Red Sox, Nats, Reds, Phillies, Bravos, and Orioles. Are there any trades?
Tip their hats. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather round. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is.
Let me go grab that box.
Every pitch that flies, the crowd goes wild. Monsters and mummies cheer like a child. In the haunted ballpark where legends are made, Reggie's hidden magic never to fade. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather round. When Reggie's at the plate, you know the thrill is found. When the bats are clicking and the chills are real, raise your glass to Reggie, let's celebrate the thrill. In the spirit of Halloween, he'll always reign. Mr. October, the king of the game.
Out in the valley under bright stadium lights, there's a star who's shining, making history tonight. With a bat and a glove, he's the man of the hour. Show, hey, Ohtani, he's got all the power. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast with every pitch and swing. The crowds never cease. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast with every pitch and swing. The crowds never cease. Ohtani,
All right, let's do this.
runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show, hey, Ohtani, the story that's being told.
There.
Every game he plays, he's rewriting the page. A new chapter of greatness. He's the king of the stage. From the
All right, guys. One more mega. Who's got a consolation signature smoke? Attaboy. All right. We got a mega box. All right, first mega pack. All right, so no color. So we got Montgomery, Lucas Ramirez, Julio, Connor Griffin, and Sammy Stafura. So Stafura is a red. That's going to Zach. There we go. Ramirez is the halo, also going to Zach. Griffin is a pirate. Yeah, sorry. We don't count inserts. Alonzo, Norby, Caminero Stafura, Javier Jeb, Flores, who was upside down for some reason, Bresnahan, Semyon, and Wood. Roki, Del Castillo, Waldrip, Painter Smith, Gonzalez, Showalter, Sagano, and Rice. Louder. Whitcomb, Lee, McAdoo, Fuentes, JJ, Fontenelle, Castillo, Jordan, and Ramirez. There you go. We got a JJ paper for the Cardinals. That's going to Swizz. Skeens, Locklear, Bichette, Petrie, Kendall, Perez, Mejia, Senard, Bellinger, and Albies. Stop, I got a JJ. No red rookie for this one. All right, and we've got the last mega pack. No color. Betts, suck balls. Connor Norby, Adele Amador, rookie of their favorites, and Rookie Sasaki for the Dodgers. That's going to Justin. Norby is a Marlin. That is going to... That's going to Swizz. All right. So we did hit a JJ paper. Okay, there we go. We've got Ramirez, Stafura, Norby, and Roki. Have a good night, Smoke. But all right, guys. Yep, I think that's gonna do it if that's the case, because I think that pretty much covers it. But yeah, guys, have a good night, Justin. But yeah, guys. So thank you so much for sticking around and getting some blitzes in. I'll be back tomorrow, starting with the 4 o'clock eBay break, just like always. Auctions end at 3. I will see you guys.